All right, welcome back to the Built to Grow podcast. I'm your host, Tim Lyons, in studio, joined today, of all days, Randy Angston. What's up, buddy?
Oh, hey, first day new co-host?
Yeah, first day. Guys, this week is the Grow Summit. We'll see you guys.
Yeah, we'll see a lot of you there.
We'll see you on Thursday. I mean, this is amazing. So it's been months in the making, and we're pumped, like so pumped. We're so ready for this event. So if you're going to be there, come see us. Hell, we got a lot to talk about.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a great time. I'm excited.
Yeah, and then we've got some after party stuff.
Oh, we're going to have fun, too. That's for sure.
Work hard, play hard. Let's go. So listen, guys, this episode today is going to be really helping you get off the damn fence about your life, about decisions in your business, about taking action to move the needle, right? So I mean, there's all these analogies out there, but like the best one that I've seen recently is like, hey, everybody is capable of doing beast shit, right? Doing big moves to move the needle and, taking action massively. But what is it going to take? Mm-hmm. How hard does your life have to be in order for you to make that decision, to get off the fence, to take action, to go, forge that new business relationship, to run that big marketing play you've been scared about running, or hiring that new coach that you're not quite ready for, but if you did, it'll move you, move mountains, right? Like what is it going to take? And so everybody's capable of it, and it just sometimes takes a lot more for some people, and some people are okay just being mediocre.
And
right?
I think that's a lot. I mean, this is the reason that I'm so big on the mindset and the human performance of those that we work with. We've talked about the information's there, right? The action, taking action. What is it? It's discipline that leads to us continuing to move, right? The consistency, doing the things my coach works on all the time, right? Removing the emotion and sticking to the standard. I'm going to do this every day because this is what I said I'm going to do, period, despite how I feel. And in situations like that where you're presented with a solution and you know, yep, that's probably, that's the best decision for me. That's when you need to take action. Not kick the can down the road and hope that it's going to go away. Not, it's not even excuses. Sometimes it's just like you said, like the pain isn't great enough, or they haven't.
Let's just say business is okay. It could be better. Everybody's business could be better. It's okay today. Yep. And you're comfortable, but the pain isn't big enough to make the change. And so therefore you will be in the same place a year from now, 2 years from now, if you don't make those changes.
And you hit it with comfort. Comfort is
comfortable.
Oh my God. That is probably comfort is the enemy of growth.
Yeah, for sure.
There's no way around it. I mean, we've known more people everybody knows people that the second comfort comes into place, the things that we've gone through as a nation over the last couple of years, we're seeing that with comfort. We're seeing the workplace change the way that they operate because they've been gifted a little bit in places, right? They lost some of that desire, some of that motivation because comfort set in, entitlement sets in. Now, why do I get my ass off the couch?
Well, it comes from within. And so you as a gym owner, as a business owner, you have to decide, is what you have now good enough? And if it is, then great. We're not here to tell anybody that you need to want more than you have, but for the high achievers out there, for the business owners that are never satisfied with where they're at, and you should never be satisfied. I think you should always be striving for more. You can, even the little things, you can do little things better. How many times have we talked about that? If it's worth doing, it's worth doing better. Maybe your margins aren't as big as they could be. Maybe you're not as efficient. Maybe you're not at full capacity on certain things, and you're just kind of sitting there waiting. Like, you should want more out of your business. And so this episode is talking to you as a gym owner, the ones that want more, or maybe the opposite, to be honest with you. Maybe it's the people that are comfortable, and maybe they need to look inward and be like, hey, there is more to this.
Well, they obviously have more to gain from this conversation, right? They're the ones that are no change occurs without awareness. I mean, change can occur, but not intentional growth in the direction you're aiming for. And so this is an awareness episode. This is hey, how bad is the pain, or how great is the pleasure of the desire that your goals? And the gap is going to be the action, right? Problem solution focused. Once you've decided on a solution, take action. It just comes out to me. It comes back to the whole, like, what are you waiting for? You know what I mean? Like, when there's a problem in a situation, or a desire for more, the catalyst to that difference is you.
Is making a decision.
Is make a decision. Like just take some of that action. Make a little, even if it's not the whole thing, even if it's not figuring it all out. Do something.
One step.
Yes, correct.
Yep. There's so many analogies that go into this. Guy's riding a horse into the forest, and the forest is so thick, right? You cannot see to the other side. And the horse talks in this one. The rider's like, "Hey, horse, I don't know where to go. I can't see the end result. I don't know. There's so many trees here." And then the horse says to the man, "Can you see the next step?" And the answer is, "Yeah, I can see the next step. You don't need to see all the way to the other side of the forest. You need to see the next step. The next step may be making that call. It may be hiring a new coach. It may be buying a course. Maybe it's the next step to something. You don't need to know all the way to the end of the forest. You just need to know the next step." And so just get off your butt.
In the other end of the spectrum, let's talk about those that we know get the results that they say that they want, period, right? The people that take action, those we've worked with are a good example of the type of success or the type of results it can come with quick, decisive action in the right direction. Our coaching program, I can tell from our first conversation how their results are going to go most of the time because of the actions that they take. I mean, sometimes on the first time that we talk, we're talking about their business or you've talked to them and, we might give them some insight into some changes that we would do if we do work together. Perfect example that comes to mind is like hiring. Oh, I need more people in my business, right? I need some support. Well, when we give them that, yeah, they agree. Oh, I absolutely, yes, I need somebody. I can't do this all on my own. We literally have given job descriptions to them right away. We've had people before even working together post those job offers or job opportunities and start working the process.
Yeah.
Those people in 8 weeks have massive results.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a major difference between the clients get massive results and the ones just kind of get through it. And yeah, it's you could tell. You're right. Before the call, we have a video that goes out. We need to know your numbers and all that stuff. They bring all that stuff to the table, and we have a really clear direction after that call. The other ones are, I'll get it to you kind of thing.
Yeah, toe in the water.
So I mean, the action that people need to take, it comes from within. It comes from the pain. Is the pain or is the being mediocre? Not where you want to be. If that's you, then decisions and taking action one step at a time is going to kind of move you in that right direction. A lot of times you hear, and you guys, gym owners, you hear this from the clients coming in. It's a money thing. It's a money thing. I can't afford it or whatever. And we all know, like deep down, that's BS, right? You could always find the money. I mean, another analogy is, hey, for those of you that are parents, right? Your kid just got kidnapped out of school, right? Got taken out of school, and you get a call and like, hey, I need $10,000 by 3 p.m. or you'll never see your kid again. Well, guess what? The money's gonna
you got $100,000 in 25 minutes.
Yeah, you can find the money, and so again, the pain of losing your child is so massive that the action it takes to find the money it's point. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, right? And so it really comes down to the motivation and internal drive, and is the pain big enough? If it's not big enough, you're not going to move. If the client coming in, sitting down next to you, talking about, hey, I want to lose weight. Why? Just want to feel better. There's no real good reason. Most likely, even if they do sign up, they're going to get mediocre results. If the drive is, hey, I just was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, I got a newborn, and I want to be there for the rest of her life, then the pain is big enough. They are going to take action and they're going to get results with you. It's just how it is. And so it's very hard to kind of instill motivation into people, but at least with gym owners, the ones we work with, I mean, they didn't get into this game to just barely get by.
Scrape by, yeah.
And so it's easy for us to get somebody off the fence because there's so much, greater good to their life, their whole well-being, their whole family's future. All that stuff goes into having a great business. Pain's usually pretty high.
Correct. Yeah, and it's really funny too. We all work with clients in our own businesses that we're trying to coach, right? In every fitness business, like that's the end result. Nobody wants to be the person who walks around and says, oh yeah, well the diet starts on Monday, right? And that is kind of the same mentality. Like they know the solution, they know what it's going to take, but it's the pain is just never there enough to make them do it now, right? I'll just kick the can. Like it'll get there. And that's the type of mentality that I think it spills over. And so if you do see those types of tendencies and things like that, you have to make a change.
Call it out.
Call it out. And the thing is, it's going to get worse. If you're comfortable now and you don't do something to make yourself uncomfortable, that comfort's going to grow. Your complacency is going to set in. The action's going to dissipate. And the next thing you know, you're way behind the 8 ball. And it is a massive, massive undertaking to change those types of beliefs.
Yeah, you're 2 years down the road and you're in massive debt, and you're in the verge of closing your business without a home run, silver bullet, something to save the day. And that's not a good place to be. If you're a gym owner in that situation, listen, it happened 2 years ago when you made the decision that you didn't take action on that coaching program. You were comfortable enough. You were kind of just scraping by. Hey, it's paying my bills. You never had that pain. So if you're in that point now, listen, it's only, the best time to plant a tree is 25 years ago. The next best time is now, right? Like the longer you wait. How many analogies can I bring up to this?
Yeah, Tim's on them today.
I don't know. It's just floating, baby. It's floating. So listen, guys, the point of this episode is, listen, look at your business. Are you where you want to be? Yes? Great. Good, congratulations.
That's cool, right?
Could it be better? The answer is always yes, 100% of the time. And if you're looking for massive change, massive movement, it takes massive action, period.
Boom.
All right. Hopefully, hey, we look forward to seeing you guys and taking massive action this weekend in Nashville. And so that's it for this episode. Until next time, keep changing lives. We'll see you on the next show. Bye. All right, and thank you for listening to that episode of the Built to Grow podcast, where we help gym owners win. Now, do you want to connect with me and other gym owners online? All you need to do is join our private Facebook group, Business Talk with Fitness Professionals. Just head on over to Facebook and type in Business Talk with Fitness Professionals, and when you do, we're going to give you our 10 marketing strategies 7-figure gym owners use to win. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Until then, keep building something great.